My name is Maswi, and this is the continuation of the story of the woman who makes me happy here in the city. Part 2.
I was asking myself questions and then answering them myself. I was pulled out of my thoughts when my mother called me, Maswi, take off your clothes and take a bath. MMMMH. What do you say? She repeated, take off your clothes and let's go and take a bath. Because in that room the toilet was inside, I found myself unbuttoning my bra one by one. I took off my bra and it was still time to unbutton my pants. Now it became difficult because I was already very hot. Looking at myself under my pants, it was a very bad situation. Looking at Mamu, how she had filled her thick thighs. On her chest she had thick breasts that stood out well above the towel she had wrapped herself. Mamu turned to me and felt sorry for me as I was worried by looking at her. She got up and came in front of me and hugged me. I felt like I was in a hot oven. The child is blessed with a beautiful body and is sweetly warm. I found myself putting my mouth in her mouth and starting to search for our tongues. Mamu was panting so fast you would think she was being rushed. Mamu stopped hugging me. She squatted down and started unbuttoning the handle of my pants. Oh, stop it, because you can say it will burst right now, because the guy was angry and hungry to eat his food. Mamu was just moaning MMMMH. MMMMMH. I asked him, how did you hurt yourself? No Maswi, the stick is standing well dangerous. He held my hand. Let's go and take a quick shower. Come and hit me with your stick because it is very strong. Today there is no return to you. You will sleep here, okay Maswi? MMMHH. Why are you just moaning? You will sleep here, okay huh? Okay, I will sleep. We went into the bathroom and started taking a shower. While we were hugging each other, I found myself starting my strokes there in the bathroom. I started to hit him with the stick that started there in the bathroom because I don't like stupidity. Hello, now we took a bath to relax there, because the violence here and there was over. Mamu took a teaspoon and put my stick and started rubbing it with her hands. I found myself getting another pleasure.
That night was a night of love for me and Mamu. Mamu continued to fuck me. He started to untie my pants, then he pulled my pants down, then he grabbed my stick and started to kiss it. Oh my, it fucked me so bad. I found myself just moaning MMMMH. Mamu asked me for love. What do you want, Muddy? I found myself just moaning ee. Sorry Muddy, you're hurting e. AAAAAAAAPANA. While I continued to fuck, I just found my stick in Mamu's mouth and she sucked it. Once the numbness went away, I found myself putting the whites in Mamu's mouth. Mamu continued to suck the stick without caring that the whites had already come out. Mamu stopped shaking the stick and bent down and held the palms of her feet and told me, Muddy, you are delaying me, the fire is already burning. I found myself holding the stick and pointing it at her place. Mamu started to moan, KC slowly mu I Tamua love you so much, we ah. Mamu screamed so loud until I let her go. When I looked at her, Mamu was just panting, so I had to start applying soap and washing her well while I continued to praise Mamu, you are so sweet. She just replied, thank you Maswi. We all took a bath and got clean and went back to the room. Mamu was just rolling her eyes. I wiped the water off her with her towel and she just hugged me with deep affection. I really felt very comfortable. In a short time, Mamu had already captured my heart. Mamu was very tired from the work we did in the bathroom. Mamu was praising me, Maswi, you brought me to the top, until I felt like I was dying. Maswi, let's sleep with you. I got on the bed, Mamu hugged me to her chest. The intense heat was amazing, the pleasure I was feeling. Then we started caressing both of our bodies again. Mamu Kawa just moans. We continued to caress our bodies with great care. Because Mamu struggled more to caress my chest, I was feeling a lot of pleasure. I was caressing Mamukuanzi's body from her navel towards her thighs. Mamu was shaking her whole body as if she wanted to cut a piece of paper. I called Mamu. She said MMMMMH. I told her, sorry dear. AAAAAAHSAANTE. I continued to caress her with my lips towards her feet. Mamu was very excited. When I reached her feet, she screamed, Flaney Ivee Ashi ah. I moved my mouth to her ear and told her, sorry again dear. I turned her over and put her on her side. I went to her back and hugged her big buttocks like iron inside her body, pumping slowly. Oh my. Don't tell anyone that it's very pleasurable because Mamu has big sponges that bring a lot of pleasure. I continued to rub her slowly, hearing cries like cats, ah 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 mitty sweet 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 ah ah put it all on you to eat, and I answered with a yeek and a yeekamimi. Immediately Mamu screamed and hugged me tightly. We slept very deeply until the middle of the night. I woke up but Mamu was still snoring in my sleep. I went to the bathroom to urinate. I didn't want to wake Mamu up. I knew she was very tired when it got dark. I greeted her and my Mamu responded with a lazy smile. I just put on my clothes and said goodbye to her so that I could leave. This is the end of the second part of the story of the woman who gives me happens in this city.